early 2025, right? TikTok, a popular but seemingly benign tech company that started with cupcakes and social media AR filters, has now become a sleeper surveillance juggernaut. Inside its event, quiet acquisition by a covert faction of private investors. Actually, a consortium of ex-cops, rogue detectives, and local law enforcement retirees turned private security consultants. The sale goes unnoticed in the public eye. No press, no paper trail, but internal tech that happens. Shipped overnight. Facial recognition, retinal scans, thermal tracking, all integrated through front-facing cameras. Devices, phones, smart TVs, in-home hubs, even scooters and vape pens begin receiving silent updates. Gang stalkers, once human nuisances, now have access to tools that give them God mode in real life. Facial ID, retinal scanners, instant dozier access. You walk past your TikTok device, it recognizes you, pings your public and private data. They now know what time you go to sleep, when you're mad, who you're avoiding, and what your triggers are. Heat signature mapping allows them to tell who's home, what room you're in, if you're pacing, if you're paranoid. Voice keyword flagging. If you say words like escape, cop, exposed, fire, freedom, it logs it. Some words trigger silent escalations. They manipulate social outcomes. False 911 calls, child services reports, home raids, sabotage deliveries and banking errors, all from behind a veil. The gang stalkers aren't government, they're worse. They're bored suburban tyrants, ex-special ops failures, disbarred lawyers, failed politicians who got a second shot as little kings of digital vendetta. They target those who don't fall in line, black sheep, spiritual awakeners, creatives, whistleblowers, ex-cons trying to reform, people escaping cults, and the mentally ill. They're funded by local law enforcement slush funds, dirty cash from civil asset forfeitures, unreported overtime grants, and backroom handshake deals. The government doesn't even know what's happening. They think TikTok is just the next TikTok, but it's not. It's Trojan horse for surveillance slavery. Unlike Big Brother, Little Brother doesn't want to watch everyone. He wants to pick favorites, bully you, humiliate you, gaslight you. Oops, sorry, didn't mean to send the SWAT team again. Your therapist canceled. That's strange. Oh well. Job didn't call back. Maybe it's your attitude. They turn your city into a fucking maze. Misinformation feeds, shadow bans, AI-written smear campaigns, deep fakes of your face. People avoiding you and not even knowing why. It's all a game to them. One of the victims? A cursed anomaly, someone too far gone to be manipulated like the others. Wakes up. He sees the veil, the pattern, the symbol, the updates, the corrupted metadata, and he starts fighting back. Me, the cryptic. I start building the Black Mirror resistance, underground occult tech hybrids, jailbroken cake-top devices, reverse engineered software that causes feedback loops. I start finding others. The haunted, the glitched, the outcast prophets. I discover how to send false flags back at them, hijack their own toys, set traps in their system. Turns out these stalkers have bound themselves spiritually. The tech is a demon mirror. It doesn't just see your face, it sees soul's vibration. If your mind and your energy resonates at a certain frequency, the network marks you as a threat to the hive mind. The true war is energetic. Those who ascend, who grow, who awaken get flagged as insurgents. Now it's not just cops and cameras, it's spiritual warfare. You're targeted by algorithm curses and AI coded hexes. I began decoding the eye of surveillance, weaponizing it against itself. I learned how to flip the camera's purpose. Instead of recording fear, it now broadcasts truth. Instead of heat signatures, it starts mapping frequency awakenings. Devices begin glitching all across the country. People report seeing visions, feeling lifted, feeling seen. The system tries to erase Cryptic. They can't. His name's burned into the firmware. My